Where's your hat?
I have hair on my head.
Ha! That's pretty doggone funny. Hey guys, Grandpa Doss, Grandma Doss, Grandpa Doss Farms. We've got, honest to goodness, before this video started, we had a thought of what we're going to do. And next thing you know, it turns into like we have, I was thinking of one thing to do or two, now we've got 5 things to do. So we're going to divide and conquer today. One of the things that have been on my mind was cleaning out that coop. I clean that out once a year. I take everything out. I bring over the shop vac and suck all the dust out and all that kind of stuff. And it's something I just feel like I need to do.
Wow, I'm glad we're dividing and conquering. I thought you meant you were just going out to clean out the coop like we do every day. I didn't realize you were going to get into all that.
Well, my intent was to have you help me, but now you're
I'm
bailing.
busy.
You're bailing on me. The other thing we wanted to get done.
Which we can't do if I don't go do my part.
What do you want to get done?
I got to go get the butterfly bushes.
And where are you going to put them?
Where am I going to put them?
Yeah, where they go?
Over there by the planter.
Well, I already know, but they don't.
Oh, sorry. Over there.
You're not talking to me.
Where the bird feeders
are. Yeah, they're going way over yonder, over there. And you got to go get the butterfly bushes.
Yes.
And while you're doing that, I'll clean the coop out.
Okay.
But Grandma wasn't in the, were you in the last video? I don't even remember anymore.
Yeah, I was in the last video.
Were you?
That's when I came and saved the day and helped you with the fence. Otherwise, you couldn't have finished without me. You don't remember that?
I was thinking about Matt's video. I was thinking about last Sunday.
I was not in Matt's video.
I've slept since then. So anyhow, welcome everybody. And I tell you what, I don't know where, I know that it's warm somewhere. It's warm here. We've got about an 84, 85 degree day coming. So my intent was to get this done before the shade got away from that thing, and it ain't gonna happen. But I will be in plenty of shade over there doing the chicken coop. And one thing that's got to happen, Grandma's going to drive the tractor because she's going to haul she's already said she wanted to do it. She did such a good job over there when we messed with Charlie's fence over there. And she wants to haul the dirt over, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to do that. That'll be an experience for you. Learn how to dip and get dirt and take it around.
I know how to dip. I'm good at dipping.
All right. All right. We shall see. So you go get that, and I'll, entertain everybody while we do this. We'll bring them along and clean out chicken coop.
Is that a new hat?
Is it? Well, no, actually, this came, I forgot who, did I buy that or somebody else got it? I think I got that last year. It's not neat. Do you like it?
I like it.
Is it okay?
Yeah, I like the brim's wider.
It is. Covers a little bit more.
That's why I thought maybe it was from a Doss Farms family member, because they knew that you needed to cover more, and you obviously don't cover your arms. And
I didn't yesterday. I know. Yeah. I mowed and it got a little bad. But welcome. Thank you for watching, and hope you enjoy the video. We're going to do a little bit of. We got stuff to do. A
little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything today, and it's what we, it's what we got to do.
All right.
All right. What's the matter? What's the matter, Mama? Hi, Mama. You okay? You all right? You gonna help me? You stay and help me with the chickens, okay? But Grandma loves butterfly bushes, so we haven't had any. We haven't had any since we've been here. Oh, and I'll tell you something else. I can't wait to show you, a little bit of the garden. Some cool things are happening over there. One in particular that I'm thrilled about. We've talked about it before, but it just keeps getting better and better every day. Yeah, it's a hot one here. We've had the last few days have been really hot. And when you see this video, you'll see it tomorrow on Friday. We've got some really severe bad storms coming right up the alley. I don't know if it's tornado weather or just really bad thunderstorms, some wind, a lot of thunder, lightning, a lot of rain. But I hope we're in the path of it. It's coming up from Oklahoma, Texas, and that area. So y'all be praying for one another, and everybody get through it without any bad things going on, okay? Let's get this going. When I come in every day, you can see where they roost right here, and they poo and down it goes. And I take a scraper and scrape all that off. And for the majority, the most part, it goes in these trays, these are trays that actually go in a dog crate. But they work really well here. I'll pull those out, wash them out. I'll try to wash, where they've painted that wall right there. We've got linoleum down here, which obviously used to be very clean. And you can see where it was covered up right here, how clean that is. But, with the birds in and out, it's just, muddy mess. All right, I got the majority of it swept out. So now I get to use the shop vac. Got all the upper half done. Looks much better. Got the walls, now I got to do down the bottom. This shop vac makes it so much easier. Last but not least are our nesting boxes. A lot of stuff built up in there, and then I think we'll be done. You find your butterfly bushes?
Barely, but yes.
Barely? Yeah, they're kind of hard to find.
Oh my goodness.
We'll show them what kind you got when we go back around, but...
I got a thing here.
Oh, there you go. Is that what you got? Pugster?
Pugster blue. Those are dwarf.
The dwarf?
They get about 2 foot tall, 2 foot wide.
I'm glad.
Yeah,
Because I was talking to Chad and I told him what you were doing. He goes, don't those things get real big? I said, oh, they're huge. But
no, they're not
those
huge.
won't
You're
be.
thinking of crepe myrtles, I think.
Crepe myrtle? I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought we had a butterfly bush.
Bushes don't get all that big. I mean, they'll get bigger than 2 foot by far.
Don't
but
they attract like wasps and bees and
butterflies,
snakes?
butterflies.
Everything but butterflies here.
They are deer resistant. I know that.
Deer resistant?
Yep.
They're irresistible to deer?
Anything fragrant, and these are very fragrant.
Yeah, we'll see. If we plant them out there and we wake up in the morning and they're down to the nubs, you'll know that...
I'm going to start shooting some deer.
No.
Oh, yes.
We're going to take... oh, by the way, we're taking a little break from the finishing up the coop because Goldie needed to lay an egg and she's still doing work. And so she's got to finish her job. And I don't even want to show everybody this.
The place where my daylilies came from had the most beautiful, beautiful butterfly bushes.
Did they?
But they're, what, 40 minutes away?
Yeah, about 40 minutes. Yeah,
And
like
they
that.
close at 3:30 today.
Oh,
So
you got work to do. We don't have time to be driving all over the country looking for butterfly bushes.
you know, the whole time I was out, I was thinking that. I thought, man, he's going to be wondering where I'm at.
That's
And he's
right.
going to complain when I come back that I've been gone too long.
I didn't. I would have if you went to Socoxy. This is a terrible, terrible
It does
thing.
look terrible.
It's a terrible thing.
It's going to
You
be
know
a
what?
miracle if these things do bloom.
I know. They will. They'll come up. I didn't do a good job. I failed miserably on the daylilies. I'd feel bad.
Well, let's show the garden.
But look how pretty that
I
is.
know.
There are farms out there. I can think of a few that have petunias that cover up the whole thing. You don't need to tell me who it is.
Well,
I already know who it is.
These
Don't
are
say
wave
it. What?
petunias. They're not going to cover the whole thing because
Oh, they do.
they're never going to
They
be
can.
up here.
Really?
They're wave.
Well, they could cover from here on down. I watered that this morning. So, last year I think I kind of overwatered, or, a couple years ago,
It's
whatever.
pretty dry.
And the rose moss is doing okay.
Rose
It's got a ways
moss
to go.
can take, but rose moss can take the warmer weather.
Can they?
Yep.
But that
Does.
sure is pretty.
It
And the
is very
green one,
pretty.
this one's really going crazy.
I know. And you did this one.
Crazy.
I did the other one.
I did this one.
You did.
Look at that. Look at that. We're having a contest. I think I win.
I think having the rose moss up here was smart because then it gets direct sun. Not that these don't, but I
Yeah.
mean, right now that's.
Well, it was kind of more of a, we over there on the other one we did a petunia, rose moss, and then over here we had exactly the opposite. I didn't have enough to start with the petunias
Right.
up there, so I'm going to show you this real quick.
That's where I think my rose is going to go. That's what you
That's
said.
a great idea. Yeah, I don't have anything for that.
We'll see.
Look at these strawberries. We need to
Oh
pick
my
these
goodness!
babies. Look at
Look
here.
at that.
Yeah, we need to get those off. Look at here. I saved them. I watered this morning. Look at that. You got it?
Uh-huh.
These, look at this. Look at that. Oh my word.
There was some on the counter yesterday that
Yeah.
I was waiting to taste, but they're gone.
Well, I figured when you didn't. Yeah, I'm down here, honey. I
There's
figured
one
when
by
you
your
didn't eat
left
them,
knee.
I'll eat them. I ate one this morning already. If you're not going to eat them, I will. Look at here.
I know. So
And I tell you, okay, size-wise, those are
They
pretty
are
good
big.
size. You know
They
what I mean?
are.
And they're laying. I guess that. Look at
Oh
here.
my goodness.
Oh, that one's kind of mushy. I'm going to have to check these more often. You know what? These got to be picked.
You had to bring a basket back here.
I should have. You know what? I've got to do a better job of checking every day. Look at them in there. Holy cow. And look at how big that thing is.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that. See that? You guys see? Man, I tell you what.
I'm busy
tell you,
picking
honey,
strawberries.
You got to keep in mind when you get that in your hand.
There's one down here too. Do you want this one? I'll use my feet.
Now let me get this one. That's a big one.
Wow.
I tell you, I told everybody.
You know what?
Am I in there? I'm just going to crawl
I
around on
don't
the
want
ground.
to film. Let me
make
go
sure.
get a. Let me go get a basket.
Hurry up and go get a basket.
Hang
I'm going to
on.
keep picking. I got to work on Grandma's camera
Go find
stills.
Dad. Go find
You know,
Dad.
we'll be-
I know you're okay.
I can hear you.
I'm talking to Miss Kitty.
I know it. I'm talking to the people. When you do videos, you kind of learn to have an eye for what would be good to film, right? If something's just going on, you're going, oh, when you get the camera, and I've got my phone on me all the time, and I'll just boom, turn it on. Leanne, of course she's going to see this, but she will be going along and there'll be something that's totally out of the weird, abnormal and everything else. She goes, wow, look at that. I can't believe that happened. I can't believe the goat did that or whatever. I said, well, did you film it? Well, no. Honey, people want to see. She's got to develop the eye for the camera. Oh, that's a big strawberry. Hey, Mama. Looky here. Looky here. Look at that. Oh, my word. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. And we got them all over here. So when Grandma gets the container, I'll put all these in here. That's awesome. Yeah, if y'all see, yeah, we got everything planted. Those are the big boys. Oh, look. That's from seed right there. I think, I actually don't have any idea what those are. It's either going to be cantaloupe, pumpkin, or what else did I plant? Cantaloupe, pumpkin, or no, it can't be corn. So it's either cantaloupe or pumpkin. This is corn in here, and this is corn in here. 2 rows each, 3 or 4 feet apart. So that'll work. Hey, I got something coming up over here, honey. It's either cantaloupe or pumpkin. I think it's pumpkin.
Already?
From seed, yeah. It's something.
That's cool.
You know, I tell you what, there's
Wow.
just nothing better than growing something from nothing. Of course, these came from, oh, by the way, you know, actually these strawberries, you know where these came from, right? I had one plant in that little round pot, one, and it grew from there. In fact, I thought it was going to die. And from that, I transplanted them into these 3. And I could we'll just grow strawberries next year. That's maybe the only thing I can grow. Let's, are those good?
Mm-hmm.
Aren't they? They are good, aren't they?
Very.
We are definitely going to redo this. These bricks are sitting at about a 45-degree angle. Y'all may not be able to tell that, but that looks terrible. But down here, if we just bring dirt over, pile it in front of that thing, and we get rain or whatever, that dirt will not hold. Bye-bye dirt, bye-bye plants, bye-bye everything. So our thoughts are as follows. Smart or not, we're going to take these down there and just temporarily put them around somewhere till we can hold the dirt, get the plants in the ground, and at some point we'll level it up and redo those down there. And we're going to buy all new bricks for this, probably some different color or whatever. So I'm not worried that this all here is going to wash away. Those roots of that azalea and all that are too darn deep. Seed planted here, by the way. What is?
I'm done. I'm done.
What is it?
Snake.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. I'm done.
Oh, there he is. Oh, it's a little.
Oh man.
It's a. I don't know, what do you?
Looks
Oh
like a
my word!
Little rat snake or something.
Might be a little.
I'm thinking we're not tearing this wall down. I don't care if it's
Huh?
45-degree
Well,
angle.
we'll take the first row.
I was on the first row.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah, no, that's not
Okay.
happening.
What?
I'll
do
hold
it.
the gorilla card.
Yeah, I'll do it, honey. I'll do it. We're going to do it. Where was I? Oh my word!
Oh my
You know.
gosh.
So yeah. I mean, I don't even know where it was, but we're going.
You said there's so
right.
many roots already in there that
Yeah,
that's not going
right. Yeah,
anywhere.
there's probably another snake or 2 in there. Well, we'll find
Yeah.
him again. It's okay. I'll find him. Anyhow, it wasn't a copperhead. That much I know.
Well, that makes me feel so
We're going
much
to take
better.
the first row down there, and we'll put this dirt in. But Grandma's going to drive the tractor here pretty soon, and
Yeah, I'm going to
and,
stay on the tractor.
you're going to stay on the tractor. All right, well, let's get this done. Now, here's the deal. If I find a snake and I scream, then we could be done. You know, we could be done. As you can see over here, this thing's already falling apart.
Well, my mom used to tell me where there's little ones, there's big ones. So
Well, that makes sense, because where there's little kids, there's big parents, I suppose. Is that right? Is that how that goes?
I guess.
Right?
Yeah.
You'll kind of just put your foot under that so it don't roll, so I don't have to go too
I will,
far.
unless a snake crawls out of there, and then
And then
you're
I'm
on
on
your
my
own.
own? Okay, fair enough.
All on your own.
He's going to be right here somewhere again.
I know.
There may be a different one. There may be another one. A different family. That's all right. There's a toad.
I'm not afraid
Scared
of
of
toads.
toads?
No,
Little toad under there.
not afraid of toads. When you know, the one I pick up,
Yeah, I
one out
know.
of how many?
Yeah, I know. How about that?
Goodness sakes.
Poor little snake. You scared him to death.
Am I supposed to feel bad?
Yeah, it's terrible.
Not happening.
Terrible. Watch that be the only snake in here. And
The
you
only
found
one
it.
that we find anyway.
You found it. Right, now here's the deal. If I get this going downhill, stand aside.
Not a problem.
Okay. She's just creaking and squeaking.
You are talking about the wagon, right?
Look at
We'll have a butterfly bush on
Hang
each
on,
end,
hang on.
and we'll have the little Henry in the middle.
little Henry. So you're going to put them how close? Show me.
I think if you put,
Like if I did that and went that way,
yeah,
you want me to go end to end all the way? Like this?
yes,
About like so?
yeah.
Now I know that we're going to, it's okay. We're going to redo it.
I have a question. What if you flip them over? Does that little ledge on the back help not having it on the bottom?
No, well, by what? By whatever that, just on that one side. I don't think there's any big advantage,
I
but
meant-
I'll do whatever you want me to do.
Well, I meant put the decorative side out and the ledge to the back. You said you'd do whatever I wanted you to do.
I did, didn't I? I got to quit seeing things on film. We're being recorded. How's that?
That's
You
good.
want them all of them upside down like that across there?
Yep.
Okay. Tonight, I may need a heating pad. Now, here's the thing though, babe. These are designed to go like this. So I
Can't be. Can't be.
Huh?
They can't be.
Oh, or maybe, well, how do you,
Like that. Just like that.
huh? No?
Just like that.
Really? Well, I got some over there like the other way. I don't know what I'm doing. Just tell me what to do.
What you're doing is perfect. You just want the
Okay.
decorative side out and
All
the
right, very
lip
good.
thingy up.
Okay. So you don't want no lip.
I don't want no lip. That's right.
I got you.
It's not going to take too many of these.
No, it ain't, honey. Thank goodness.
Oh, man.
The things we do for love, like walking in the rain and the snow and there's nowhere to go.
Now you're going to start turning right here.
Okay. Grr. Like that. Right?
Yeah, I don't know if I'd go that extreme yet.
Oh, you want to round it off?
Uh-huh.
Okay. It worked out perfect.
I know.
Too deep will be plenty, won't it?
Oh, yeah.
Be pretty cool, isn't it?
I think so. I'm not sure I want it to be temporary. We might just have to get more blocks for that up there.
That's what I said we were going to do. You said that.
Oh, I did? That was a great
I'm not
idea.
moving these again.
It's a good idea.
I mean, I'll level them up at some point, but I ain't hauling these back somewhere else, babe.
Gotcha.
Are we good there?
That looks
Now,
great.
this is a little further up, but I mean, I could go. Is that okay?
I think so.
Well, I have to say, folks, before you see the finished product, I have to tell you it looks pretty good. I know it ain't level, and again, it ain't permanent, but it is no big deal to take those back out once we get a spot where it's not going to get rainy and I can redo them, you know. I think you're ready to drive the tractor. Now, don't tear up my grass. Look, Mom, baby, hey, hi. Can we borrow the tractor for just a little bit? I got a feeling when she comes running sometimes, we don't know where she's at. This is right here.
She's hot.
Yeah, and we got, okay, she's gonna get down. That was my sleeping spot. We'll bring it back, promise. Forward ho!
Forward ho.
I'm just gonna try and be as patient as I was last time,
That would be good.
you know? We've got this little pile of dirt I've had forever after, huge pig pile, and I'd actually kind of be glad to get it out of here because I want to plant the grass here and get this all nice like that is down there, so. All right. Oh, okay. Just. Yeah.
What?
You're just going to pretend, there you go. Kind of take it. There you go.
Now I won't scoop it until I go into the pile, right?
Yeah. I tell you what I would do, because it's tall enough, you could just level this out. Remember, when it's level when you back and forth. Or I beg your pardon. Pull it back till you see the stick. Hey, I'm wrong. Hold on. Go this way to, there you go. Now go to where you cannot see that stick. There, perfect. Now your bucket. Now drop it down. There you go. Okay. Now you can just come straight in. You're going to come straight at it. Come on. There we go. Okay, stop. To this way. There you go. Now up a little. Perfect. Okay, that's good.
You want me to go down and around?
Yeah, we're going to make her go down and around because I don't want to drive across there in the tractor. Good job. She behind me? Proud of you for doing this. It's really. So you might have to back up. There you go. Now it comes. There you go. You're all right. A little more. Okay. There we go.
Tip it.
I believe this way will dump it. This way. Yeah. There you go. Yep. You're good. Lift the whole thing. There you go. Now this way. There you go. Okay. Keep the bucket up a little. And this way. There you go. All right. That's it. Now go that way. There you go. Now go back and get another one. I'm hoping this will be the last one. We'll see. There you go. There you go. Now come forward. No. There you go. Now this way. There you go. Oh, that's beautiful. Just straight this way. Pull it. Okay, now this way. That's perfect. Pick it up. That's good. That's a good load. Very nice. Hey, let's take it out of four-wheel drive.
Wait a second.
Gotcha. She's way ahead of me. She's a lot smarter than I am. Okay, go. There you go. Put your, oh, she got it. There she goes. Sweet. All right. I can go play golf now. I'm good to go. Do the tractor and I'll have fun stuff. I think she thinks it's fun though, so don't anybody tell her different. I'm not sure yet. I think you might have to back up and try it again. I think you're too far, honey. Okay, now straight, there you go, now come forward. There you go. Straight at me. A little more. Okay. Now you're gonna go
Right.
that way.
Right.
Yeah, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. There you go. Yeah.
Do I need to back up?
No, you're fine. It's hard to tell. I know what she's feeling. You're good. Keep going. Raise your bucket up a little. There you go. Now come up. Okay. Now go to the right. There you go. I'm sorry. You're good. My bad. That's perfect. Raise your bucket up a little. Raise your bucket up. There you go. Okay. A little more. That way. There you go. It's empty.
Okay.
You're good. Oh yeah, it's gonna be pretty. Yeah, see, she's thinking for herself now. She's figuring it out. She's figuring it out. That last load, you nailed it. I mean, that's a lot of dirt.
That is a lot of dirt.
Well,
That's
it
good
don't
dirt,
hurt to have
though.
them raised up, right?
Right. No, I'd rather have them raised
Yeah.
up. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna put little Henry right in the middle.
Henry,
Little Henry.
little Henry,
Little Henry.
little Henry.
That's actually a big little Henry.
Yeah.
I've never seen those, but those are gorgeous. Now, how are we gonna water these?
I don't know how you're going to water those. I thought about that today, and I thought, you know what? I ain't going to bring it up.
You're gonna need a longer hose, and we'll just do it from up there.
Let's get them in the ground. We'll worry about watering them. I'll get the hose. You need water now, though.
Yep.
So you can talk and say whatever you want.
I don't have anything to say.
You want it on there?
Yeah.
I got an idea.
What?
This is Hank.
Little Henry's Hank.
That's Hank. Hey, Hank. Everybody, meet Hank.
You know what?
Hank the Hunk.
I didn't get it centered. I centered it between those blocks, but it'll be all right.
I can't tell. You're fine. We're not going to move it.
Nah.
I'll get some more water.
Okay.
That's pretty good for a start. I'll get some here. You just fill it in now, right?
Yep.
You want the, wait a minute, you want the other good black dirt in
Yeah.
first? Hang on. Well, you know what we got to buy for the garden? We didn't get marigolds.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
last year we planted marigolds. We got to get marigolds
Yep.
tomorrow. Man, that's a lot of dirt. It'll settle a
Yeah.
little bit.
So it's going to be Little Henry or Hank and the ladies, right?
Hank and the girls. Hank and the butterfly girls. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at you, Hank.
Now you have to admit that looks very pretty.
Honey, I have to tell you, I couldn't see the vision, but I see it now. And we will, trust me, I will straighten that up when that dirt settles, and we'll get her fixed right, but that'll work for now, right?
Yep. It always makes me feel good to get these in the ground, because then I know they get fed and they get water and they get space, you know.
You saved them.
What?
You saved them from being thrown away
I
if somebody
did.
hadn't bought them.
Well, I'm telling you,
They're
the
rescue plants.
ones I left behind were maybe going to make it and maybe not, you know.
Yeah, those are a lot of roots in there, you know it, but yeah, you know what's going to happen. I had a thought. As they get bigger, the cats are going to use them as camouflage. Hide
kill-
under and wait.
Kill
for,
the birds.
Wait for poor little birds. I hope not, but you never know. Well, I hope the deer leave them alone, babe. I hope you're right.
Deer don't like things that are real fragrant.
Okay.
Okay, they have a low, a medium, and a high on deer resistance, and this is a high.
Wow. Well, that's right. If they, like you said, if they stay away from the planter here, then they can eat the corn on either side, and I'll make sure they get plenty. So.
I need to probably keep this. It's the same way. Sweetly scented, pure white flowers on a low mounded compact shrub. Beautiful red foliage in the fall. I've seen a picture of this in the fall and it is gorgeous. That just looks so pretty. We're not going to redo that rock at the bottom. I think that looks fantastic.
Do you really?
I do.
Well, it can one of these days. When we get tired of looking at it, we'll.
I don't know that I'll get tired of looking at it. I was tired of looking at it the way it was, but that is very pretty.
That looks good, honey.
I got to send Chad a picture of that.
Yep. In case y'all didn't know, Chad built this for Mother's Day the first year we moved in.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll be 6 years in October, November.
I think so.
Be 6 years in October. He
Yeah.
built it that following Mother's Day. So.
Because the guy that's putting internet in said 2019 was the last time we contacted, so that would have been the year we moved in.
Yeah, awesome. It's beautiful. All right. Big day. Got a lot
Big
done.
day.
That's awesome. Now let's see. That's done. The flowers
That's huge.
and getting the coop cleaned out. So there's. I asked you if you were done a while ago. I said,
Now I'm
she
done.
sneezed one. I said, are you done?
Now I'm done.
So getting the coop cleaned out. So that's 2 more hours of sleep I'll get tonight.
Oh, wow.
We keep adding to
We'll
the
keep
2 hour
working
to
on it.
get.
Maybe
So
you'll
now
get 3.
I'll be up to 4 hours of sleep here. What's our next thing? Oh yeah, the big fence. Oh, by the way, with our pen, as y'all know here, what, week ago, guy comes out and says, hey, I'm going to send you a list of the supplies you need. Guess what I got today? A list of the supplies. I ordered the steel for the 4 corners and hanging the gates. We got that taken care of, and I know where I'm getting my fence and the other stuff, so that'll be delivered next week. And so I'm hoping, because Jacob texted, he didn't say I'm coming next week, he didn't say I'm coming a week from now, but I'd say as long as the supplies are out here, he knows he's ready to go. So I think we're getting close.
Cool.
So it's pretty exciting. So lots of stuff going on. Hey, let's switch to petunias while it's fresh on my mind.
Okay.
A lady said that you need to cut your petunias back so they'll grow and sprout more. What's that mean?
Those are wave petunias back there.
So what's that mean?
Well, I mean, if you cut them back, you're going to cut back to where there's no flowers,
Yeah, they
because
won't
the
wave
flowers are on the bottom of the wave.
Yeah, they won't wave anymore. If I cut them back, I mean, it's like,
Yeah, they're not like the ones Kyle and Shanna got me, but look how pretty those are.
see what I'm saying?
Don't move the camera, we'll show at the end.
Yeah, they're real pretty. They're beautiful. Everything's going really good right now.
It
The
is.
heat hadn't really kicked in yet.
That is amazing. That is going to look so good.
Yeah, sitting up here on the porch. I won't swing the camera around, but
Ralph nicknamed it, instead of Little Henry,
I
it's,
guess I could.
it's
Go ahead.
Hank.
It's Hank. Yeah, now we can sit here
Hank
and
and,
see.
Hank and the ladies.
I'm kind of behind that. Here we go. Hank and the Butterfly Girls. There we go. Now we can sit up here and see the flag and see Hank. And we got to name. Hey, we have to name the 2 bushes. We got to name the 2 butterfly bushes. We'll think on it.
Yeah, we'll think on it. I like the butterfly girls.
The Butterfly Girls. I
Could
know
call
the-
one monarch and one, what's another name for a butterfly?
Moth.
Monarch and moth. No, I don't think so.
I don't know.
I don't think
I
so.
don't know my butterflies.
Don't either.
How about those little, we'll call one of them the annoying little purple ones that come out and just they flutter around your face all the time. Yeah, we'll think of something.
I'll Google it.
We'll think of something. So, any news? You got nothing going on?
Nope, Steve's in rehab, and
Mm-hmm.
you know, he's not been there long enough yet to see too much improvement, but
Mm-hmm.
at least he's
Yeah.
on their protein diet, getting him built
Right.
back up.
Right. Yeah, I have not asked the goats to do any more projects with me lately.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah, last one didn't go so well. It ended up okay though. You know, folks, you're right. You know, even, you know, those animals, when they come down and do what they do and they get in your way, I actually love it. They're so much fun. Their personalities, and them coming out there, and
That's hard to
especially
tell.
Boo. Huh?
It's hard to tell when you say,
Oh, I loved it.
hey, who's in the pool?
I loved it. When I filled it up this morning, I filled it all the way up to the brim, and Riley immediately got in it when
Oh, she did. Speaking of animals, we have Baby and Miss Kitty just crashed on either side
yeah,
of us.
yeah. That's Mama Kitty. Well, her name is actually Miss Kitty, but we call her Mama. There's Baby,
And that's
right.
Mama's baby.
Mama's Baby, and her name is Baby.
Wow, I love project days. I really do. I can't keep up with you, but I'm done for the day. And we get done, and he's like, "You want to plant this rose now?"
I'm just
Are you,
getting
or are you done?
just getting
Like,
started.
I'm done.
Just getting started for sure.
Oh yeah.
Man.
You just know I can't, so therefore you make it sound like you just keep going all day long.
By the way, I think last time we were whining about our internet. Guess what? We have a company that we actually did we talk about this last time?
I don't
Somebody gave me an
remember.
idea for internet on a couple of comments, but let me just if I give you an update. I couldn't have, because it came out yesterday. A kid came out yesterday. A kid,
He is.
kid
He's
does. He
just
works for
barely
this
30.
company, and they in 2019.
Oh, baby, that was mean.
Well, what'd she do?
That's what she does at night when Mama's all settled in and
She
asleep.
just tries to cuddle up to her. Mama don't want any part of it.
She steps on her face. That's not exactly cuddling up to her. How did she go through the
Well, how
scat
else
cat
is she
there?
supposed to get her attention? I have no idea. I don't know. anyhow, the internet, we have a company who said that they will, we wanted them to do it 6 years ago, and they turned us down, but they assure us now they will come out, run the wire from about 1/10 of a mile away to a pole out here in the front of the house, bring it underground to the corner of the house. And for those of you that know anything about speed and all that, we've been doing about 240 megabyte download. Now it's going to be 500 megabyte download, over 2 times as fast.
And we'll be hardwired, right?
And we'll be hardwired in.
Because
so there's
Matt, when we built this house, put all the wiring in
right.
that we need. So,
Yeah, so the desktop, anything we want hardwired, we just plug it right in.
my iPad,
Your iPad, anything like that will work. So it'll be wunderbar.
it will.
Now they said they'd turn it in. It might be a couple of weeks to get it done, but we're hoping so. You know, that would be great. Then you're doing the whole videos, everything. It'll just change everything.
It will.
You know, make everything much better.
Much faster.
Yep. So we're looking forward to that, and it saved us money.
Boy, no, you're not kidding.
Yep, saved us money. And there you go. That's the big thing. That's the big kicker right there. So, well, listen, I said earlier, the storm's coming through this part of the country this coming weekend, starting Saturday, I think. Could be Friday through Tuesday. Y'all keep an eye out. Keep an eye out. Baby's not going to come to you.
Come here, baby.
She's
Even though
looking at
you're
Mom.
rotten,
She's
come
hurt.
here.
Her feelings are hurt. Her feelings are hurt. Well, all right. I think you're done. Mom is, once upon a time, one of our boys, and I won't say which one, and it happens to a lot of boys. Bear with me. Playing right field. Baseball. And they're out there looking at butterflies. Ball comes out there, hey, and they have no clue. Right now, it's Grandma. She's out there in right field playing with butterflies. Thank you for the prayers, everybody. Thank you. Appreciate it so very much. God bless all of you. I saw a lot of responses from our prayer partners, prayer warriors that watch us in regards to other people that comments. We had some praises this week. Some great, awesome prayers were answered in a positive way. God knows that eventually, no matter how your prayer is answered, He is in control and is going to do what's best for us, even though it may not be the way we want it to go.
Living life forward, understanding it backwards.
Who said that?
You did.
Okay, there you go.
Most profound thing you've ever said.
All right, good night, Gracie. God bless. Love y'all. Stay strong. Pray on. Until next time.
Bye, everybody.
Go plant a flower. Water something.
Love you.
Stay cool. Peace.